Welcome to our Living the Beatitudes family faith event. Today you will explore a very special teaching of Jesus as a family. So let's start by imagining ourselves back in Jesus' time, hearing him share this important message with us. We find ourselves standing at the edge of a large body of water, the Sea of Galilee, surrounded by hills and low mountains. We are not alone. Others are gathering ahead of us on the grassy hillside. In their midst, we see Jesus. We sit with his disciples as Jesus speaks to us. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are they who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the land. Blessed are they who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be satisfied. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. Blessed are the clean of heart, for they will see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Blessed are they who are persecuted for the sake of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when they insult you and persecute you and utter every kind of evil against you falsely because of me. Rejoice and be glad, for your reward will be great in heaven. This is a very hard teaching of Jesus. It's hard in his time and it's hard in ours. In Jesus' time, people saw wealth and power and being important as a sign of God's blessings. But Jesus turned this worldly way of thinking upside down and held up the poor and the humble and the sad ones as blessed and close to God. Today, we may think that being happy, being blessed, means having a lot of money, doing whatever we want, or being popular. But this isn't what Jesus said. Let's look at this one more time in words that may be easier to understand. Blessed are the poor in spirit. The humble are the happiest. Blessed are they who mourn. God will heal the brokenhearted. Blessed are the meek. Meek is not weak. It means knowing that we are not in charge. God is. Blessed are they who hunger and thirst for righteousness. God satisfies the heart that is hungry to know him. Blessed are the merciful. Love one another, and you will receive love. Blessed are the clean of heart. When your heart is right with God, you will see God at work in the world around you. Blessed are the peacemakers. Like being told you look like one of your parents, the more you make peace, the more you look like Jesus to others. Blessed are they who are persecuted for the sake of righteousness. Like the saints, we stand with God, sometimes in a world that is not always kind. So this jar has oil and water in it, and it's going to help us understand this tough message of Jesus. What happens when I shake the jar? So the oil and water mix, but then they separate again. Jesus tells us even though we are in the world, sometimes we have to think differently than the world tells us. Both the water and the oil are in the jar, like we are in the world, but the water and the oil separate. Like we need to turn our minds to God and our backs on things in the world that don't bring us closer to God. You will now explore some activity stations that will help you remember and better understand this important teaching from Jesus. Please listen to the final instructions from the volunteer and then go and enjoy the activities with your family today. Thank you.